do you think that Miles Bridges can be just as good as Jaylen Brown?
No.
You don't think it's a question?
Jaylen Brown's defense has always been
Jaylen Brown's elite on defense.
really.
So mad.
I know.
He just averaged 25
let me
this
ask you
year.
that question.
I don't see why not. I don't see why not.
How old is Miles Bridges?
22. Jalen's like 25, 26. Something.
So you're putting a cap. This is him.
Oh, I don't just like. Come on.
I mean, Jaylen Brown.
And
we're
Jaylen
talking
Brown
about,
still can get better.
Wait, but what do you think
what
Jaylen Brown is? You think he's a top 20 player?
Miles Bridges is 24.
Oh,
nah.
He turns 25 next year.
Jaylen Brown's ceiling is an end of the line top 10 player.
Like 15?
10 to 12.
So I don't see Miles Bridges ever being that.
So you're saying he turns 25 at the end of this year?
At the end of next year.
Oh, at the end of next year. Okay, so he's a year younger, and Jaylen Brown is
significant.
Way better.
Like not even a question.
That's way better, yeah.
Miles Bridges is in the top 30 NBA.
Okay, well look at this.
Could he be a Chris Middleton?
If we compare their first 4 years, no, listen.
I'm listening.
The first 4 years, Miles Bridges in his 4th year averaged 20 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal and block a game basically. Shot 49% from the field and 33% from 3. Jaylen Brown's 4th season in the NBA. No. This actually isn't with Kyrie. It's 2019. So I think that was
Kemba.
Okay.
And Hayward.
He averaged 20 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 0.4 blocks, shot 48% from the field, 38% from 3.
He was the 4th option.
Third. Tatum and Kemba were getting more touches than him that year.
Oh, why did I think was Hayward still on the team?
No.
In 2019, the team was Tatum, Kemba, Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward,
was there.
Marcus Smart. But Jaylen Brown was the
fourth
option over him.
But it's still like somebody.
Oh, so then he was a third option then. Yeah.
Yeah, but still somebody. Okay, so that's a stacked team. Okay, in terms of getting touches.
They were good.
And then we just saw. I'm just saying, Jaylen Brown's 5th season. That's when we saw him take that 4-point jump.
When he went from 3 to 2.
Big part of it was his defense.
When they did the more
early in his development, we knew he was a really solid.
Well, I'm saying that.
Player.
Why can't Miles Bridges next season average 24 a game?
So
is that totally outside the question?
I think a lot of this is predicated off the defense.
No. I think we're just looking at it number. Is it a meaningful 24 like Jaylen Brown's?
Well, this year his 20 was meaningful because they were 43 and 39.
And Jaylen Brown's was obviously more meaningful as in terms of what he's doing in the playoffs. Miles Bridges hasn't made the playoffs yet. Jaylen Brown has made about 4 ECFs already.
Oh, Charlotte, he's been Charlotte hasn't been a good team.
I understand.
But they have right now. They are in the midst. They are in the midst of their largest playoff drought in franchise history.
But Jaylen Brown has been a part of the development of Boston Celtics being a prime time contender.
Celtics weren't great before he got there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
If you switch spots, Jaylen Brown would be much better for Charlotte.
Definitely.
Do they still make the playoffs? Do they make
possibly,
the playoffs?
Yes. Possibly.
I'm not too sure about that.
I mean,
I'll be honest.
Boston drops off with Miles Bridges. I'll tell you that.
Again, Jaylen Brown's the thing you're not taking into question is Jaylen Brown's defense. Like that's
you're not.
Look, I know Jaylen Brown is an
straps.
exceptional defender,
He's a really
but
good
I'm just
playoff
saying,
player, too.
It's not.
He gets buckets.
Miles Bridges. I'm not saying Miles Bridges is like surpassing Brown.
Is Miles Bridges a top
but
40
he can
player
be a
to you
similar
right
player to
Is
Jaylen Brown.
he a top 40 player?
If we're projecting to next season, I can say I am confidently saying I think he's top 40 player.
Like
Miles Bridges fan right here.
Do you think?
I am just saying. I don't know why we're so low on Miles Bridges.
I'm not even trying.
No, wait. So look,
do you think?
So wait, he's a year younger. You said you're projecting he'll be top 40. Jaylen Brown's like top 20, so he's 20 spots lower than Jaylen Brown. He's a year younger.
Okay, do you think Jeremy Grant and Mikal Bridges are better than him?
This is good.
Who? Do you think Jeremy Grant and Mikal Bridges are better than
comparing
Miles
Danny
Bridges?
Granger to Corey Maggette.
You think they're better?
But the thing is, though,
You think Mikal and Jeremy Grant are better players than
He's saying
Miles Bridges?
Mikal.
Oh, Bridges.
Mikal, yeah.
He's such a weird player to analyze.
But for real, like, can we stamp say that he's better than them too, though?
he is better than them.
Because I feel like that's his
I don't know
tier.
if you can stamp
Better
like
than Jeremy?
100%.
Yes.
I feel like that's his tier, bro.
Come on.
That is his. That's undoubtedly his tier.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
it's
his
not.
tier.
That's
You
not.
think he's a step above them?
He's
He's a
above
tier
that.
above them?
Can I ask you a question? If he goes to
Jeremy Grant on a playoff team is averaging 12 a
Miles
game.
Bridges on a non-playoff team is 20.
They made the play in 43 and
They got
39.
smoked. You
They
didn't
got
make the
smoked
play.
bad.
But they made the play.
So that's a
and he averaged 20
They
points.
have a lottery pick.
Jeremy Grant's averaging 18 on a bottom team in the league.
They both have lottery picks.
But the Detroit Pistons were one of the worst teams in the league.
They both have a lottery
and Grant
pick.
averaged 18.
They're lottery teams, bro. Whether you make the play or not,
Okay,
it's cool,
they're a
but
lottery team, but the difference, the Hornets are in the play-in position.
They got
and
smoked
Detroit is at the
twice.
but Detroit's at the bottom of the
Bro, I'm not
barrel.
gonna lie, they're the same, bro.
They're the
Jeremy
same-
Grant's
they're
putting
the
a
same
22,
tier,
5, and
bro.
3, bro.
No,
And he's
bro.
a better
They're
defender
not-
than him.
they're
They're
not
like
the
the
same,
same,
So then
bro.
what's the
They're not
difference
the
with
same,
Bridges
bro.
and
Bro, they're like the
with
same,
Miles and
Drew. They're
Mikal?
not the same, bro.
They are.
Miles is a significantly better offensive player than Mikal.
Really? Or is he just a better creator? Because Bridges is a much better shooter.
No, Bridges is a
he
no.
clears
He's a
on
significantly
defense.
better
I can't
offensive
say
player.
Bridges is better because they bought Bridges. Miles Bridges is a better offensive player, I think.
Mikal
sure.
clears on defense.
Significantly.
What are we doing
Clears,
here? What are we
clears,
doing here?
clears.
Well, of course. You asked
do
me
you mean, of course?
offensively. You asked
No,
me
I
offensively.
said- no, I
he
did
said a
not.
better player.
I
He
said
said a
No,
better
you
player.
said offensively.
No, I didn't.
No,
Yes, you
no,
did.
no.
I
You
said
said,
better
what does he
player.
do better offensively? I said he's a
No, I said
significantly.
who's a better player, and
He
you
said
said he's
yes.
a better
I
offensive
feel
player.
like that's his tier, bro. That
That is.
I
I
could
mean,
be.
Bridges-
He's above that. I think he's above that.
Wow.
What's
I do.
above that? What is? Isn't it an all-star?
Keep-
What
oh
is
my
this?
God.
What is
Am
this
I
step
gonna have
above
to
that?
start
I
the
know.
Miles Bridges agenda?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, exactly.
Oh my
That's-
God.
that's- so
Ass
a step
agenda.
above that has to be like CJ
Low end-
McCollum.
low end, yeah, like
CJ McCollum. You think he's there
not
on
in that
CJ's
tier.
level?
He's
Hell
not
no.
Brandon
on
Ingram,
CJ's
low
level.
key.
What? No.
Brandon Ingram's tier 3.
Brandon's a
No,
tier
no,
one
no.
guy. He's a-
Brandon,
he's a
Tier
yeah.
1.
Nah, Brandon Ingram's
What
top
are you
25.
doing?
Brandon Ingram's a tier 1
Your
guy.
tier is
No,
insane.
no,
What
no,
are
no,
we
no,
doing
no,
here,
no,
bro?
not tier 1.
I don't know
Not
what
tier
you're saying
1.
to me.
No, all right. So you have
said-
tier 1 guys. You have
Superstars is tier
No, the
1.
Bridges-
Tier 2 is
the two
borderline
Bridges-
all-stars, borderline
look, the two
superstars.
Bridges
Tier
and
3 is
Jeremy
all-stars,
Grant-
role players.
So,
Tier
no,
4.
tier-
Tier 4 is
no, no,
what
no,
tier
no.
are right at?
Low end all-stars
me-
have their own tier.
Let me get this started
So
off.
is he a
because-
low-end all-star?
No, the Bridges in the Jeremy Grant tier, those are good player tier.
Yes.
That's a good
No,
player
that's
tier.
what I agree.
Up is low end all-star.
With CJ McCollum.
Yeah, and that's-
He's never made an
Look,
all-star.
top-
though.
But he's a low end. You
from
still
like a low-end
talent-wise a
all-star, though.
low end all-star.
From like
Also-
17 to 25, that's like tier 3. That's where Brandon Ingram is, in my opinion.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. I don't
Also,
think he's on Brandon Ingram's team.
Can we also be fair to Miles Bridges? Because when Jaylen Brown averaged 20 points per game in his 4th season, you mentioned all the offensive options like Tatum and Gordon Hayward and Kemba. But the Hornets have LaMelo, Rozier, Gordon Hayward, Kelly Oubre, Montrezl Harrell came in midseason. They have a lot of offensive options too.
Is Harold
Did you
really
just
It's not-
compare them to
offensive?
Kyrie
Kelly-
Irving?
No,
I mean,
Kemba.
Kemba
No,
Walker?
Kemba Walker. LaMelo is better now than that Kemba Walker.
Nah, he
What
is.
are we
I mean,
talking
He
about?
is better, but LaMelo is a playmaker.
He's way
Kemba's
more of a playmaker.
scoring
Terry
guard.
Rozier, this version is better than that Kemba.
You're
19
doing
points
better
per
than
game.
that.
This Gordon Hayward's better than that.
you're
Gordon
looking at
Hayward
it
coming
wrong.
off an
You're
injury.
You're looking at it wrong. I understand why you're looking at it wrong.
It's
LaMelo's
really Tatum the one that clears.
No. LaMelo's a play-making point guard. He's going to pass the ball. Kemba is a scoring guard. He's looking to go get a bucket. It's a different playing.
I know
with
what you're saying,
LaMelo
but-
feeds Miles Bridges, bro. That's what he does.
He has a lot of
Miles
transition
eats a
points.
lot
He
because
feeds-
of
He has a
LaMelo.
lot of
eats
transition
because of
points,
LaMelo.
though.
He
He scores
eats
a
a
lot
lot
of
because of
transition
LaMelo.
points.
Why are we arguing about Mr. Lehman? Like, why are we doing this here, bro?
But I'm
He's a
also
good
saying
player.
that what you're missing the point though.
Can he be an all-star?
The point. Yes, he can be an all-star.
Oh
He can be an all-star.
You're reaching.
Yes, he can be an all-star. Why can't he be an all-star? Why can he?
De'Aaron Fox is De'Aaron Fox going to be an all-star?
in the West? Hell no.
So can
Hell
he
no.
ever?
That's
can
in the
Miles,
West.
Miles
is a forward in the East.
He's
In the
never
East,
touched an
jump
all-star
to
game
forwards.
ever in
You
my
don't,
life.
hold up.
Huh? What?
You don't think he can make an all-star over like Siakam? He can have a better
No.
season.
Siakam he's
just
not
put up
better
a
than
smooth
Siakam.
23
Bro,
three.
Miles
He's not
Bridges
better
can
than
have a
Siakam.
better season.
Bro,
than him,
no,
I
not
swear
trolling.
he
You're
can.
trolling.
No,
You're
I'm being dead
You're
serious.
trolling.
I am being dead serious.
Can't be that
No.
serious.
Yes, I'm being dead
No.
serious.
Yo, how about let me? You know, I'm not
You
even
gonna say
gonna
Chris
ask.
Middleton?
No,
I
I'm
did.
not. No, I'm not gonna ask.
But you're missing the point. The point is that the Hornets had a shitload of offensive options. They had
They also-
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had 7 people average double figures.
Gordon got hurt also.
Gordon got hurt, but he played 49 games.
Yo,
nothing.
Rev, 25 points per game season Sexton or this guy? Is that the
Who the
tier
hell
he's
is this
in?
guy?
Miles Bridges.
Yeah, they're the same player.
That's what I'm saying.
They're good.
So
they're
it's
good
like-
players. They're nothing more. Nothing more.
Context included.
Nah, he used to violate when I used to say Dinwiddie, Levert. Call him a regular player.
Who?
Miles Bridges. He's a regular player.
He's a regular player. He's
I
good.
bet.
Like he's cool. Like 20 is cool. You dunk, highlights, flashy, cool. You don't guard anybody.
Is he better than Desmond Bain?
No.
No.
I'm just asking. Why are you
I'm
mad?
sorry,
It's
bro.
just more to him.
Yeah.
Is he
You
better
asked
than
the
Desmond
question.
Bain, Joel?
Yes, he's better than Desmond Bain.
They're the same tier.
Desmond
They're the same
Bain
tier.
can fit more teams because of what he offers as a floor
I wonder
spacer.
why.
But Miles
He's a better
Bridges is the
defender.
better player. Like if I were to pick between one to lead my team, like if I had to pick one,
You wouldn't
gun-
pick either.
if I had to pick one, gun to my head, who do you want to start a franchise with? I'm going with Miles
You're
Bridges
gonna
over
pick the
Desmond
dude, you're gonna
Bain.
pick the dude that LaMelo feeds all day, as opposed to the other dude.
Well,
who
that's
showed
funny
without
because
Ja Morant,
actually that's
he can
funny
get one.
because right here I have that Miles Miles Bridges without LaMelo Ball this season averaged 22, 7, and 6.
So a point more. a point more.
What about Desmond Bain without John Morant though?
He averaged.
What
But
about
that's because they had Matt
what about
offensive boxes.
Desmond
So
Bain?
they
What
tell
about
them-
what about Desmond Bain without John
though?
Moran? Because the Grizzlies won a lot of games without
He
him.
averaged. I swear to God, he averaged 18. I will guarantee you money. He did.
Now, you say you swear to
I
God,
don't
it's
know.
crazy.
I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna want to ask to make sure I don't say.
You
nothing
better
dumb.
hope that you're right, because if God strikes us down right now and be sick,
Us. God aims.
bro. Desmond Bain, come on.
He
bro.
averaged 19, 4, and 3
You got it.
in his second.
know his
No,
numbers
no,
that
that
in
far
his
off, bro.
second
in
year.
23 games.
In his
It's not that-
second
it's not that
year,
far off,
bro. In second year, he's doing this,
I can't believe we're arguing about
and he's
Miles
great
Bridges.
defensively. I
So
know.
look, so Miles Bridges without LaMelo this past season averaged 22, 7, and 6.
How many
And
games?
shot. It was a let me
7
see.
games.
7 games. LaMelo's healthy. What can I say?
Nah, weak ass.
He shot 57, but he shot 57% from the field and 42% from 3. Now
That's
great.
elite.
in
That's
thir-
great.
in
That's good.
33
You can have a good
this
little
year, 33 games without Gordon Hayward, he averaged 26 and 4. So not only is
Gordon Hayward.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Gordon Hayward missed a good
He gets
amount
more
of games.
touches
Yeah.
than Gordon
So
Hayward.
he averaged 20 with Gordon, without Gordon, 20 with.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
No,
he
no,
stays.
no, with- no,
you know,
without-
no, you know.
I
Wait,
thought you said he
you're
averaged 25.
confused.
You
I'm
said
confused.
25.
No, I said 20.
yes, I'm
25 and 5.
20.5, 6.6 rebounds,
Ah,
2.8
okay,
assists.
okay.
But you know what? You're also sleeping on Miles
confused.
Bridges' playmaking ability. Without
I'm
LaMelo, he
sleeping.
averaged 6 assists.
I'm not sleeping with anything.
He's an all-around player. He can
He's
rebound, he
he
can
can
assist, he
guard?
can get
I
to the
didn't know
basket.
that.
He
His
can't
defense-
guard. He cannot guard. He can't guard. He
He's
can't guard.
athletic enough to guard.
He can't-
Don't give me that.
If he wants, if he wants to put the effort, he can guard.
Yeah.
Athletic. No,
He
don't give
can't
me
guard,
that.
bro.
Y'all just be talking.
He
Y'all just
can't
be
guard,
talking.
bro. He's not a
Y'all
good
just be
defender.
talking.
Yo,
You know,
he's
I'm
athletic
actually-
enough to do it. That's funny as
Don't give me that, bro. Does
I'm
he do
actually,
it?
I'm actually like,
Does he do it?
I'm not gonna laugh at that because that's pretty true of some
I
players.
understand, but
though.
does he do
Yo,
it?
you know who we were saying that about before?
Wiggins
He did.
for 5-6 years. He's athletic enough to guard, but does he do it?
Wiggins?
No. That's what I said. But then
No,
Oh,
that
that's
was
what I'm
he
saying.
couldn't
We've
guard
been-
in
We were
Minnesota.
saying that for the majority. He's athletic enough. He should be guarded.
And now he's one of the best
Oh,
defenders.
now
so
he's
that's
an
what I'm saying
elite
for Bridges.
wing
Does he do
defender.
it? No.
So he can.
You can't tell me that. I have to
But
see
why
it.
though?
You have to see it because
I'ma
Wiggins
see
showed
it.
us.
I got to see.
Come on, bro.
Wiggins showed.
Nah, he did though.
I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just
Wiggins showed us
saying.
Miles Bridges can jump out the roof.
Listen,
yeah,
they
but
said
he
the
has
same.
fat
They said the
penguin
same
feet.
thing about Tatum, right? Oh, he needs to get better on defense.
also,
Tatum's always been a good
You
defender.
know-
bro.
Not always.
No, he always has.
Not
Tatum
always.
is
Coming
al-
out of college too.
Tatum's always
also
been a good
Miles Bridges
defender.
isn't a bad defender, bro. You're just saying that because you think it. He's actually a good defender.
His defensive rating is average.
no,
is it?
since of course, because the Hornet,
It's
everybody's
horrible. You're right.
defense rating on Hornets is going to be
First of all-
bad.
First of all, you know
No,
what's
but it's
sad? You know what's
114.
sad about
It
what
was
you just said to me?
114.
You didn't know what his defense was until you looked up some numbers, and then you said,
No, I
"This is
didn't
what
look
the
up
defense
some
was."
numbers.
You
It's
did.
just since his position change, he switched from small forward to front court.
Yeah.
He's been a significantly improved defender.
Yeah, you just because you looked up some numbers.
Okay, so
You didn't answer my question
well,
until you looked up some
that's a
numbers.
smart thing to do. When I'm not sure, I look it
I
up.
don't disagree.
Unlike
I don't
you
disagree.
saying
How?
he's not a good defender.
but he's not a great defender.
You just
No,
told
he's
me
really not that good on defense,
Okay,
though.
I'm
He's
going
not
with
he's
you
not
just-
anything
Nah,
to rave
Joel,
about,
really?
though.
you basically called him a
Joel,
cone.
no.
No,
No,
I didn't.
that's
No,
not
I
what he
didn't.
did.
No,
That's
basically
not
called
what
him
he
a
did.
cone.
No, he
I
said
literally
Kenny guard.
asked you,
The
Kenny
way-
guard. Did I not ask him? I said Kenny guard.
He's not a great defender.
You
You
make it
said
seem
he
like you
couldn't
watched
guard.
Miles
Can I ask you
Bridges.
a question?
He couldn't
You
guard.
telling us
Alright,
that
Joe,
you've
you
been
said he
watching
couldn't guard.
Bridges.
Can I ask you a
So
question?
I asked you Kenny guard.
Tell me how he's a good defender. Because the stats you're reading, what stats are impressing you right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
what
let me
stats
tell
are
you. It's
impressing
this.
young
It's
Who
man?
has he locked up? No,
It's
he's not.
this article from Hoops Hype that says that
What's the date?
it's 2021. And
So last year, not this
What
year.
month?
yeah,
Joe is funny. He's athletic enough to guard.
he
Joe
is.
funny as hell, bro.
So
His
was-
defensive rating this season was 114.
Bro, what defensive rating is not a
Hey, man,
individual
you can look
stat.
up numbers, so can he, man.
it's not an individual stat. It's
But
a
that's what I'm
team
saying.
stat.
All right, give me the stats. I'm giving you the one that I had.
I mean,
So
you just told us Aiden could fix that, so
I like Ian a lot, though. Respect. Throw some respect on his name, please.
If they get eight,
Can
they're
you-
making the
Mr. Number
playoffs.
One pick,
Right?
Yo,
Mr.
if they get
Stinky.
eight, they're making the playoffs.
If they get in, I think they could hit a 7.
They
No,
get-
better than Atlanta.
Aiden's putting up 20
They
and
could
10
be.
with them.
Trey Young,
Okay. LaMelo.
Aiden clears young.
stop. Trey clears.
Aiden clears young, bro.
No.
Now,
Aiden Young clears Lamelo
Oh my
Ball
God, clears right now, but bro,
easily.
I'll be honest.
They're
I'll
close
be
in
honest.
age. I know.
I
I know.
most what do you know what? What am I
I know
gonna
they
say?
look bad. I know they look bad.
No, they're not bad. It's just for defense. It's
Let's go. You gotta go for what
look.
you watch.
No, this I'm about to say something important.
Yeah,
So
watch it,
listen
man.
up.
you
and
know,
take
guys,
notes.
you know what? Everyone shut up.
Listen up and take notes. When it comes to defense and talking about defense with players, a lot of it is about reputation. And if a player gets labeled as a bad defender, that reputation sticks with them for a while. Like, for example, Luka Doncic before this season and last season was known as a bad defender. A lot of people still know him as that. But if you look at the film,
Of playoffs?
he's a good defender. Luka is a significantly improved
He has
defender.
improved.
Wait, does defensive-
But guess what? I can't tell you that in stats. It's just something you have to watch in the film. That's why I can't. There's no stat that measures how good somebody is defensively. That's why I can't just give you
defensive rating is like the only thing.
no.
you could
No,
really
Defensive
use.
rating is a flawed stat. to use
I
for
can't
that.
look up defensive field goal percentage and look at what Miles Bridges has. And
What is
say
it? What is it?
60% in less than 6 feet. 57%
Nah, it's
in less
quiet,
than
bro.
10
He gets
feet,
cooked.
36% from the 3-point line.
Nah, he gets cooked.
So he's allowing a pretty.
He gets cooked.
But I do understand what you're saying.
He gets
Defense
cooked.
is really a watching thing.
60% is what?
At
less
the
than
rim.
6 feet. That's pretty much at the rim.
No. But like, what's the league average for that? Because 60%, like 60%, that's basically saying somebody making a layup on you is a coin toss. That's pretty good.
A little
No,
bit better.
50%
A little
is
bit
A little
better.
bit better, yeah, but that's pretty good.
10% better.
Let me look at the average.
Yeah, like
And
you
you
know,
say
what is
there's
Rudy
another-
Gobert? It's like
Nah.
I think in the 40s.
Nah,
Bro.
it
Rudy's-
probably is, but
Rudy's
he's
is
an
in the
elite
40s.
level defender. Like
I mean, he's 20 spots from Rudy Gobert. If
20
Rudy's in the
20%.
Rudy probably in the 30s.
He might be.
Yeah, Rudy. I heard Rudy's all time great at protecting her.
Hell
I hate
yeah.
him though. He's so trash to me though.
It's because he's boring. That's
dumb
really all
whack.
that it is.
yeah.
I don't like bro.
His game is boring, I should say.
Let's get off this topic though and talk about the.
So are you
Brooklyn
pushing
Nets.
this Miles Bridges agenda?
No, I am. Next show, I'll be more prepared to talk about
Okay,
it.
here we
Bridges.
go.
Yeah,
Alright,
you know what?
bro.
I'm gonna make a film analysis on this just so.
You're gonna be
look. If
screwed.
I
Send it to
look,
me.
I'll be honest. If I'm wrong about Miles Bridges defensively, I'll admit it.
Just make
but
put it in the film analysis.
but if he's actually a good defender, I want you to apologize.
I got you.
I want you to be the first one to apologize.
That's one thing. We
hit-
apologize.
I
You
just think
don't
I
apologize.
apologize all the
I've
time.
never heard you
What are
apologize.
you
One
talking
time
about?
you
What do
apologized,
is
and you
hear
said it was the
and
biggest.
be like, that's not what I said. And then you start hitting up this.
Yo,
if you
he's
are right,
exposing
if you
you.
are right, I will apologize.
No,
on live.
Didn't
I
I
will
write an apology to Bulls?
And that's what I said.
And
That's
you
the one
flipped on
time you
it.
ever did, and you said it was the worst mistake you ever made in
That
your
was your
life.
only apology in life. But I got you. If you find some Miles Bridges stuff, from what I've seen, and it's not a lot, but from what I've seen, he gets cooked.
He's hilarious,
religiously.
though.
But the whole
Yeah, me
team-
too. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he gets
team
fried.
gets
I
cooked.
do think you guys are underrating Miles Bridges though.
The
In
whole
terms
team
of
gets
what?
cooked.
As a
Fair.
player?
Like maybe I don't think he's worth 35 million. Like
That's
that's a
what I'm
lot.
at. That's
Jalen
all
Brown's
that it
getting
was.
paid 28 mil.
Yes,
but
like-
then again, if Jalen Brown was up for contract right now, he'd get that. He'd get more.
He might
than
get
that.
more.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Miles Bridges.
I think Bridges 22,
let's
23
not
mil is good for him.
I just don't. Let's not act like he's capped out. He can go next. Next year. He can go and average 23,
But
24
he's
a
a
game.
$23 million dude.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he's not a 30. Nah.
35. No, not 35. 35 is a lot of money, bro.
Imagine his agent come up to me, yo, 35 million.
His agent is Rich Paul.
I'm gonna look at him like, what?
Now we have to
a
throw
good
respect
agent.
on him. All right.
Nah, Rich Paul be wildin'.
But you think he's better than Grant, though, right? For sure.
Grant, who?
Jeremy Grant?
Hell yeah, he's better than Jeremy Grant. Come on,
Even
Oh, bro. I don't
Jeremy
know.
Grant is such a
what?
He
whatever
about to
player.
violate.
I mean, what is Bridges?
He's not a whatever player. He's a human highlight reel.
I knew it.
Yo, he said Jeremy
So
Grant's
because
such
he
a
really
whatever
can do some
player.
crazy things in
was
the
there.
air.
Well, he's a better playmaker than Jeremy Grant. He's
don't
the
disagree.
same rebounder, and he's a better scorer. Jeremy Grant
Isn't
scores because
necessarily-
he's on the worst team in the NBA.
Jeremy Grant averaged 22.
The only scoring options on the Pistons is Cade and him.